Jai Sai Ram, Chapter 44. Sai in Udyapan ceremony reached for Sahaboj in the form of photo. Sai in Udyapan ceremony, Sri Bibi Dev Dahanu was the Mamlatar Tasildar of district Thane. His mother had many fast and so now Udyapan had become necessary. Along with Udyapan, a feast of about 100 to 200 Brahmins were also arranged. Deciding to fix a date, Sri Dev sent a letter to Bahi Sahib Jog at Shirdi, in which he wrote that from his side by many invite Sai Baba to give his company in the feast of the Sabhoja and request him that in his presence the celebration will remain beautiful. I have full faith that he will do reach Dahanu and oblige me. Babu Sahib Jog read the letter before Baba. He heard it carefully and taking it as an invitation sent with pure heart said that those who remember me, I always remember them. I do not need any conveyance for travel vehicle like Tonga or allowance or any aeroplane, etc. Who calls me with a loud, I appear before him in a minute. Send him a happy letter that I will come along with 2%. Whatever Baba said, Jog sent it in writing as a letter. By reading the letter, Dev became very happy. But Dev knew that Baba never went beyond Rahta, Ri and Nimguan. Again, a thought came to him that what is impossible for Baba? His full life is full of countless miracles. He is omnipresent. He can keep his words by appearing suddenly in any form. Some days before the Udyapan, recluse alighted at the Danu railway station. He was in uniform of Bangori recluse. From distance he looked like volunteer of Goraksha Sastan, a committed person, protection of cows. He straight went to the station master and asked him for donation. Station master advised him that you should go to Mamlathar of this area and from him you can get a sufficient amount as donation. Just then Mamlathar also reached there. Then the station master introduced the recluse to him and they both began to discuss sitting at the platform of the station. Mamlathar told the prominent citizen of Sri Rao Sahib Namokar Said had prepared a list of persons for collection of donation on account of religious work. Therefore, the preparation of the second list will not be proper. So, it will be right that you give your site after 2 or 4 months. After listening, this recluse went away from there, and after a month they came down from Tonga before the house of Sridev, and Sridev thought that he must be coming for collection of donation. Finding Sridev busy, he said to him that I have not come for asking donation, I have come for taking meals. Dev said it, matter of pleasure, you are welcome. Recluse told, I have 2 boys with me. Dev said, then please bring them along with you. There was 2 hours time gap for the lunch, so Dev asked the recluse, if you permit, shall I send somebody to call you then? Recluse told, you do not worry, I will be present on time. Dev requested him to come at noon, exactly at 12 o'clock. The three reached there and joined the feast, taking the meals they left from there. After the completion of ceremony, Dev wrote to Bahu Sahib Jog in complaining words and blamed Baba for breach of words. Jog went from Baba with that letter, but before his reading the letter, Baba began to tell how I promised to go there and then I have not deceived him. Inform him that I was present in the feast along with the 2 other persons, but when he could not recognize me, then what was the need of sending me this invitation? Write to him that he had thought that recluse had come for asking some donation, but had I not cleared his doubt by saying that I will come for the least along with the two persons, and had Trio not joined the feast on time. Well, I can sacrifice everything for keeping my words. My words never go false. From the answer, Jock became very happy, and he wrote complete answer and sent it to Sridev. When Dev read the answer, then tears rolled down his eyes. He was becoming very angry on himself and was feeling remorseful also. Reached for Sahaboj in the form of photo. In 1917, on the day of Holi, Hemant Band saw Sai Baba photo in the form of a recluse in dream, and he, Baba, awakening him. Hemant Band said that day at noon he will come for dinner at his house. After getting up in the morning, he went to his wife and said, "Today is holy day, and a guest recluse will come to their house for lunch. Therefore, cook some rice, a bit more." His wife asked about the guest, and he answered. Hemant without hiding anything, told the dream truly to his wife. Then she thoughtfully asked that can it ever be possible that Baba, having a sumptuous food of charity, will come so far away to Bandra for taking our ordinary food? Hemat Band assured her that is anything impossible for him. May he be not come himself, may come over here, take in any other form. For this reason, what is the harm in cooking some more rice? After it, the preparation of meal started. 2 rows were prepared, and at the center of the place was left for the guest. All the family members, daughter, grandchild, daughter, son-in-law, etc., took their seats and distribution of food started. When the food was being distributed, then every person was eagerly seeing the path of the unknown guest. When midday passed, nobody came, then doors were closed and chain was locked. Ghee was distributed for purifying the meal, which is the sign of starting the meal. Giving customary oblation to Vashyadev, fire Naivedya was offered to Sri Krishna. Even then, all were taking their meal. By the same time, the footsteps of somebody climbing the stairs were heard. Hemant quickly opened the chain and found 2 persons, Ali Muhammad and Maulana Ismu Mujawar, standing at the door. When they saw that the food had been distributed and only eating remains, then they said in soft words, "You had great inconvenience, forgive us for it. You have come up leaving your plate and others are waiting for you, therefore you just take your precious thing. I will tell you the surprising story about at the right time." Saying so, then unfolded the packet of old newspaper and placed it on the table. As soon as Hemant removed the paper, he saw a beautiful photo of Baba and became astonished. Seeing the photo of Baba, he became emotional and tears rolled from his eyes and the hairs of his body stood at the end. His head bowed at the lotus feet of Baba, and he began to think that Baba through his Leela has blessed me. Due to the curiosity, he asked Ali Muhammad, "What where you have got this photo from?" He said that he purchased it from a shop. The details of it I keep for some other time. Hemant thanking then saluted and coming to kitchen placed the photo at the place of the guest and offered Naivedya methodologically. All started with their food in the time. Seeing the pleasant photo of Baba, everybody became happy and also became astonished how this event occurred. In this way, Baba fulfilled the words given him in the dream. Jai Sai Ram.